Alright, everybody, welcome to Woady Plays Castlevania Symphony of the Night as we continue the journey to complete this game. We're actually, oh wait, no, I forgot, that's right. I'm gonna go to that secret door I opened I couldn't get to before because I didn't have a bat ability or the high jump. Yes. Secret path. Ah. Alright. See what item is in here. It's a weapon. The Holy Sword. Is it worth equipping? It's got a... Yeah, we'll use it. It's got a good reach. Continuing on. Wish I had one of those blades in this game where you can just keep walking and attacking. I'll just keep walking and just hack away at them. No need to stop and slash at them. No stopwatch. Ah, stupid poltergeist. Dun 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 dun.
Don't feel.
Whoops! Alright, I have to admit, when you do spells completely accidental, it's pretty funny at times. I did not mean to do Soul Steal. Because, you know, it's basically just the equivalent of attacking. Alright, so when we come here, go into Equipped, the gold ring, and the silver ring, and then it should happen. Once you equip both items, the clock's going to act all funky, and it's going to open a nice little pathway below us. The bells! The bells! The bells! A lot of ringing. And it opens. There's some items off to the other side. This side has a save point, and the reason for the save point is in the inverted castle. Because this is actually where the final showdown takes place in the game. But, you know, that's the end of the game. May as well not let that stuff go to waste. Alright. So let's head down. There's not a whole lot, except for just coming this way. Yep, once you come this way,
Alucard?
you'll run into Maria once again.
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
No.
So it was a Belmont after all.
We must
But
stop
someone
him.
must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
Holy
What
glasses.
are these?
Basically,
If you
this
wear
is
these,
what you need.
you can see beyond evil illusions.
This is what you need
Thank you.
to
'Tis best
get
that if you
past
pray
the
for the soul of
bad
your
ending
friend.
in the game. Which, truthfully, compared to some of the later Castlevanias, this is so much easier to do. For anyone who hasn't played, I believe it's Portrait of Ruin. In Portrait of Ruin, you fight a battle with these two twins, and to keep from getting the bad ending, you have to do a specific spell. I think it's like Holy or something. You get it from one of the enemies you fight, and it's so annoying to do because the cast time is so long. It's just, oh god, it's a pain. And then in Aria of Sorrow, you had to have 3 specific souls equipped in that one. So yeah, collecting a pair of rings, which one involves just fighting a succubus, and the other one involves getting some spike breaker armor, which you could practically, most of it, you don't even have to fight some of the bosses to get to it. Ah, stupid shield. Alright, so now we are going to make our way, well, to the top. But along the way, we're actually going to journey through the clock tower. Again, completely optional area, but hey, you know, you want to do it anyway for, you know, map completion. You know, you want to get the achievement. Maybe you're using one of the weapons or armor that require, you know, map distance to be covered. Maybe you just want to get some relics because, actually, you know what, the clock tower has no relics. Hell, there's not even a boss battle in the clock tower. Now there's a boss battle in the inverted clock tower. So, it's good for beast re-entries too. I'm trying to fill that out. Yeah, that's right, Stone Rose. I took you down in one hit. I love it when I get to this point where it's like, you just keep walking, just everything you run into, you just attack like one time and it dies. Yeah, it's all foggy here now. I was trying to remember if I was missing anything, but nope, I'm not. You can use this to just speed up the journey top-wise. I feel inclined to kill this guy one time. Oh god. Haha! Gotcha! For no reason at all, I just wanted the beast re-entry. Ah! The yellowheads will cause stone if they touch you. Actually, this way takes you to the save point, which may as well use just in case. I don't plan to die, but you never know what you're going to run into that could hit you. I mean, the clock tower does have some spiky crap there, so that's never fun. You can actually unequip these if you really want. They don't do anything else. You do remember you do have to clip the holy glasses. You can equip them now if you really want. I don't believe they do anything outside the boss battle. Like they're not gonna show you like secret doors or hidden areas. That's just a lot of tedious wall attacking and axe throwing. Alright, the clock tower. So we can go down this way for no reason at all other than to fight an enemy and fill in the map. Actually, this is what happens. This is the way you'll end up coming if you were to fall down. Like if you came this way before you were supposed to, you would basically come down here anyway because there's no way to get past the necessary part. Fine. Doesn't want to let me get up the normal way, I'll just use the bad ability. I was trying to be nice. Because when you... Yep, see, that's why. Because when you get there, it will break. Alright, you want to turn into a bat, and we're actually going to fly, and it's going to seem a little redundant, we're going to fly back this way. And no, we're not doing it to go back to fill in the map, but let's pick up some items. Some of which might be worthwhile to use. Probably not the weapon. Mostly because, well, you know, the weapon you have is better. Now, the Shaman Shield. That one is actually just the same. I got you there, didn't I? Alright, anyway, so we want to fly up this way. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves another familiar, if not the last familiar. No, it may not be the last familiar. I want to say there's a bat familiar. Oh. Wait, no, see? That's the fire of the bat. You know why that's great? Because it lets you shoot fire as a bat. And you have no idea how helpful that is, and I don't even know. I have no idea why I didn't get that much sooner. Oh man, go me. Right, so we can fall down here. And just walk the normal. Like I said, you can't really walk the normal way because you're gonna, break some platforms, especially that one right there. Alright, so there's two ways we can go. We can go in this way, or we can climb up top and go up there. Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna go this way. Ah, yes, this area. Yeah, you gotta love it. Alright. This is another reason why you can't really come here ahead of time, because, well, there's Medusa heads and there's water. So, it's another one of those, like, I don't advise coming here early areas. Right. There are some secret walls in this area. I guess it's not in this part? I was trying to remember if it was in this part or not, but it looks like it's going to be in the next area. I love this enemy. God, I can kill her in one hit. Alright. Alright, so you see that right there? That is a gear. You want to hit it and listen at the clicks. And I'm trying to remember which click is it. You want it to do that click. You want to do the one where it doesn't sound like a gear shifting, where it kind of makes just a clicking sound, and then just leave it on that. And then do it with this one. Yeah. Alright, so that one's fine. Ah, spikes! Alright, continuing on. So basically, we're trying to open that right there. So we got two more gears to hit. This one's the most annoying to hit if you don't have the item to stay in the water. Right there, that one took the most hits. Climbing up. And that... Ah, I hit it again. On. There we go. That should... No, I guess there's another one. I could have sworn there's only 4. There's 5? No, I don't want that. Don't tell me I'm stuck with the powder. Oh, there it is. Haha. I hate that item. It's stupid, I feel. Forget it, I'll just keep the holy water. Don't break this wall. All this basically does is it just opens a secret area of the clock tower, which actually leads to... you'll actually want to keep this area in mind, because this will actually lead you to an enemy that will drop a... actually, I forgot, I think it's called the Heavenly Sword. Unfortunately, it's an insanely rare drop of his, but you can kill him over and over again if you want to acquire it. Actually, you know what? That's him right there. It's not even in the inverted castle. So, if you really wanted to, I'm not going to do it because I'd have like a 2-hour video of just me killing the same thing over and over again. You can kill that guy over and over again until he drops it. And you honestly want to get 2 of them. So... Now your stupid flea man armor. Alright, so continuing on. If I get that switch open. It might be open now, maybe one of those things where you have to like zone out of the map and then when you go back. So we'll go back, we'll take a look at it, see if it's open. It's still not open. What the hell am I doing wrong? No! Bad Woody. Bad Woody. Alright. I will get this door open to show I'm not a liar. Alright, Medusa heads, we're gonna play that game. Is it open now? No. I'm still wearing the spike breaker armor. I totally forgot. And that door does not want to open for me. I don't think I'm doing it in the wrong... I don't think there's an order. I hate to say it, I wonder if there's an order. Ah, forget it. Point is, those gears, you're supposed to keep hitting them and letting them click, and they should open up that door, which will lead to an item. And just forget it. I'm just gonna... It's such a stupid item. It's like I'm throwing powdered sugar on people. The holy water up here? There you go, I'll take that. Yeah, alright. Alright, well, forget that secret, because it's asinine and annoying as crap to find. He may not be dead yet. That's right. See, this is that's a special kind of enemy where when you kill the enemy, the Vandal sword appears and it's like shadow. Going this way. Yep, there it is. So the secret wall, that wall here has a turkey in it, or a pot roast. Man, I keep getting turkeys and pot roast mixed up. That's how you stop a dash attack right there, baby. Man, all his Vandal swords, it's just asinine. You only really need to worry about that if you don't have the necessary items to get up there. Break this wall for another secret pathway. This one just gets you some armor. The healing mail. Oh, is this the armor I think it is? That's right. This will restore your HP while walking. It's not the most effective healing method, so I don't exactly recommend using that as your sole way of healing, but you know, hey, if you get beaten up a little and you just need some health back, you know, I would just say, you know, quit that real quick and do that. Alright, so let's finish up the clock tower. Break that wall for a TNT. Break that wall for a Bawaka knife. Break that wall for some item I'm not on the right side to get it. Shuriken. And... oh man, I'm wrong. There is a boss here. My bad, I thought this guy was the boss of the... yeah, as you see, he's not very hard. What? I needed the right weapon, and I would just destroy these people. My bad. So that boss, I thought it was the bat. The bat is the boss in the inverted castle. All right, so there was a boss in the clock tower, which is good because I like bosses. So here we are. We're back in the castle keep. You can stand on this, and it'll start raising you up. You only really have to do it if A, you want to illuminate the room, or B, if you just don't feel like using your bat ability. So let's go here to save. We're gonna kill Dracula, but first we need to pick up a few things. We're a couple relics we're missing. We should be at a point. Let's look at our relic list. We're at a point where we should have most abilities. I feel like I missed there. Oh, I did get the back card. Okay, there's at least. Okay, yeah, we have almost every relic. So we're missing. We're missing the ghost relic. We're missing the ability with the mist to stay in mist form for pretty much until our magic runs out. That weapon probably won't be better than the holy sword. Yeah. If I came that way sooner, it would have been a better weapon at the time, but let's just break that for no reason other than to get a heart. That's not going to help me get anything. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the last of the few relics we can get that will do anything. The bottom relics and the listing of relics actually won't do anything more than... yep, that's where the ghost card is. When you get to the inverted castle, you need to fight 5 specific bosses. We're going to fight them all, but there's 5 specific bosses you have to defeat to acquire basically pieces of Dracula. And you'll see that probably in tomorrow's video. Maybe today's video. I'll see. I don't know if I'm going to fight the bat right away or not. So we'll see. Aha! Give me my axe. I actually would prefer the Holy Cross, but as you see, I don't have it. But something tells me we'll be getting it shortly. So let's go ahead and get the power of the mist, because honestly, being able to stay in mist form for a longer period of time is a very much welcome addition, especially for certain boss battles where you can just stay in that form and like pretty much take no damage. Ah, my God! There's flea men everywhere. Are we done? Are we done trying to eat me alive here, you buzzards? Alright, so you want to fly up this way, but you got to find the opening, so it's probably going to be more this way. Alright. Let's go in here, and there'll be the relic power of mist. Basically, that's going to let us do this. So, you can't go through walls, so don't think you're going to go flying through every wall you see, but it will let you at least stay in this form, which is a welcome addition depending on what's trying to kill you. Let's go ahead and fly back up. Gotta kind of find a hole in the stairs to fly through. I believe you have to get the bat ability to beat the game, because as you see, you can't just jump there, and you can't double jump there, so you need the bat ability to even get up here. So get our cross. Now if you remember from the Richter part of the game, break that to open a secret pathway. Now the items you get up here, you can definitely use, as opposed to where Richter couldn't. It's more or less food items just to heal yourself with. Unfortunately, that's where the game messes with you. It doesn't give you all those equipable items like Richter God. Just gives you a bunch of, except for the Platinum Mail, you can equip that, and there's actually actually it's not as good as Spike Breaker. Yeah, see, that's the issue with these Metroidvania games. You go one place later than another, the stuff you get will be weaker than it would have been if you came here first. So, alright, let's go ahead, get our heart max up, get that. So, make sure you have the holy glasses equipped, because when we start this, see, there's Richter.
I've been waiting for you.
He's pretty much going to be just
why
like
is Belmont
what you would be able to do with him, but the thing is, you're not going
Count Dracula
to
rises
attack
but
him.
once every century.
So,
and my role
don't
is
aim
over.
for him, don't try to
If I
fight
can
him.
resurrect him, then the battle will last for
Basically,
eternity.
none of that.
If those are your true feelings, then so be
You'll see
it.
once this battle starts. Oh god. See, there's the green orb. Yeah, you can't really block, but it doesn't do either. So there's the orb. You're actually going to attack the orb. Be very careful. The stupid sword will attack him. You put it on quick. Oh my god, have never had him spam that heavily on me like that. Oh man.
You've defeated me.
There we go.
But all is not yet lost.
Works for me, man. Thank you. Thank you, Sword Familiar. Richter was too busy fighting me, so I couldn't really attack you. Alright, so basically that's what you want to do.
No. What have I done?
When you break the orb,
Thank you,
Shaft
Alucard,
reveals himself.
for
For
saving
those of you who
Richter.
played Dracula's Chronicles,
Alucard?
Shaft's actually
The same Alucard who
an
fought
enemy you
alongside
fight,
my ancestor, Trevor Belmont?
inside
That was
in that
over
game. He's actually
300
one of the
years
bosses
ago.
in that game.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish
There's
this.
actually they don't have it, and they actually
Good
took it
luck.
out of this version of the game. But there's actually full cinematic videos that there was actually a full cinematic video that plays showing a castle coming from the sky and basically attaching itself to this castle, and that's why it seemed odd that he was like in that castle over there. It's like, what castle over there? So this is actually literally everything is the exact same, and I say that completely. All the secrets, all the breakable walls, entirely in the same location. No, there's no new things to find. If you remember where everything is, when you did it the first time, it will all be in the same spot. Now the items will change. As you see, I'm getting a heart max and a life max from these things. I'm going to get a new weapon, the bastard sword. Again, most likely won't be better than the holy sword, but it doesn't hurt to look at. Okay, I take my wording back. The bastard sword is better. Now, the holy sword will be stronger against certain enemies. Yep. Yeah, the game just wants to give me a bunch of life points. Ah, the royal cloak. We'll definitely probably equip that. Now we're all blue. Alright, so... yeah, and unfortunately certain parts are going to be harder or require more, like, just whatnot to get through. See, like right here, where before I had to actually fly up there, I didn't have to this time. So, there's not really any relics you're going to be getting outside of the parts of Dracula that are needed to get to the final boss battle. So this time you actually have to make sure you go boss hunting, so you can get those pieces. There's basically a boss in every location you've been to. Where we fought a boss, there is pretty much a boss in that exact same place. No different, nothing. So they didn't really deviate from the formula at all. So the only thing is you won't fight a boss in... By the way, if you use the library card, it will take you to the regular castle. It will not take you to... There is no library guy in the inverted castle, and there's also no boss battle in the library's inverted variation. Or the anti-library, inverted library, whatever you want to call it. Other than that, there should be a boss in every location. The most annoying one of them all is the one in the catacombs, and you'll see that in probably like another 4 or 5 videos. We'll see. So I'm actually going to go ahead and call it a day for today's Woady Plays. As you saw, we finished the the normal castle, so now we're in the inverted, so we're going to go through everything we already did, collecting items and pieces of Dracula and all that, so we can get to the end and put a stop to him once and for all. But for today, this has been Woady Plays. I'm Woady, as you all know by now. So until tomorrow, everybody stay frosty, and we'll see you then.